guys, come in. Let's gist. Where are the Tamil shippers? If you're joining this live stream, make sure you are giving me a thumbs up. I expect every Tamil shipper to be here. Give us a thumbs up. I expect every Tandeka lover, every Melly lover, every lover of BB, right? You guys should come in, give me a massive thumbs up. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. A lot is happening. I've been planning on bringing you guys lots of updates, guys, but the one that really blew my mind tonight was the clip of where Melly got flowers for Tandega in the middle of the interview with Smash. Guess what? The other housemates were there. Yo! Tandega is the queen of Bazosua. How many of you have seen the MacG's podcast he released today? Guys, that podcast, before 24 hours, that podcast is going to get to at least 300k views. Do you know 7 hours is almost at 180k views? Guys, please turn it off. Yeah, so guys, please, if you're a Tamil shippers, I want you to hit it. But anybody that doesn't hit the like button, I know you're from haters, people who don't like good things. You're a hater. Because if you're a lover of Mmeli and Tandega, definitely you're going to double tap on your screen to like. You are going to definitely do that. So if you're not doing that, now I know. Now I know, guys. Now I know you are not for Tamil. Now I know you are a hater. No wonder they are packing lots of views, because when they post some things about Thandeka, you are going to see lots and lots of views. You might actually think there are people who really love her, but not. So guys, I had this interview. In fact, a lot happened at that interview with Smash. They had their session with Smash tonight, okay? Not really tonight, but guys, I still seeing it on the social space tonight. And a lot where, in fact, a lot was being discussed. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. And so many things, everything that happened in the house, they try to, talk about it, get to the root of everything, and just please close this door for me and just fix everything. So guys, in the middle of it, Smash started talking about the whole time Melly, you guys were this, you guys were that, and boom, yo, in the middle of that conversation, or when I say in the middle of that interview, Smash called her Tabang. Guys, when he was calling Tabang, I was like, I was thinking it was the Tabang we know from the Titans, guys. But then, guess what? See this young man with a bouquet, very beautiful roses and a note. Oh my goodness, where is it coming from? Melly. I'm like, yeah, Melly shippers are babas. And Melly ship, please, if you're a Melly, if you're a time Melly shipper here and you've not given us a thumbs up, you see all these people here, people who are not giving a thumbs up are not our Melly shippers, just clock it. Clock it right now. They are not our Melly shippers. All the people who end double tapping on their screen to give a thumbs up, they are not our Melly shippers. Probably they want to come and hear, oh, Melly double to Tandeka. Oh, they've broken up. But guys, I'm sorry to bust your bubbles. Please double tap on your screen. The 5 finger is where I'm looking for. Your 5 fingers, the thumb, not just the love stuff, not where you have the love 100%. No, 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 no. Double tap on your screen. When you double tap on your screen, okay, the finger is gonna show me that you guys are liking, okay, and not the love stuff. It's not that one, guys, okay. So double tap on your screen, or you locate the thumbs up and actually smash the thumbs up. Thank you so much for that, baby girl. So like, I'm like, what a time to be alive, because that interview was kind of like toxic. The top 6 were there. Smash was asking question. Of course, you guys know Uliema defending King Wanda. I'm like, you are defending King Wanda for what exactly? Yeah, he made King Wanda. Who is she gonna make cry? A woman? You make King Wanda cry, but you cannot stay where they are. But I like, can you come up with something? Can you tell me what specifically what Utandega did to you? Like specifically, you're just doing a one-sided beef. You're protecting others. You're just fighting with yourself because nobody actually cares about you. Yeah, Because tell me what you will say that, okay, this is what Thandeka did to me. There was no personal confrontation apart from the time Thandeka said the way you approach her and all of that. But then you know that, yeah, you actually won. This one knows anytime this something a disturbance. You actually won, and yeah, you want to, I don't know, you want to come and paint it like, well, guys, in the middle of all of that, guess what happened? Guess what happened, guys? Melly got us some roses bouquet. And yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. So bouquet, guys, and a note inside. They had to read it out. I think I need to read out that note for you guys because I need to check with the other device and see where I'm going to read it out for you guys because I know some people are actually crying. People who are not giving a thumbs up, they are not Mmeli shippers. They are actually, of course, you guys know that I will come for you. If I want to celebrate your fave, I will at any point. Okay, I'm like doing it equally with each of the housemates. But right now, guys, we are celebrating. Okay, Tameli is here to stay. Tameli forever. Tameli for life. Okay, yeah. Melly for life. So I loved what Melly did because Melly, oh God, Melly is an intentional man. He knew that being in this interview with all of these people, they are going to gang up against Tandega. They are going to say lots of things, and it seems like, okay, the only person or the only people, or let's say persons, you can say that might actually understand her or be with her or for her would just be Q and Ubravo B. But the other three main girls, definitely, we know that they want to do something that is going to hurt her, something that is going to make her feel left out. Because I'm already still seeing the comments people are saying under what Uliyema said, where she was saying, people have been saying a lot. Oh, you ate her up. Oh, Didi ate her up. So it seems Melly understood what's going to happen and he decided that I'm going to make you guys cry. Okay, so if you feel like you can win the money, you can do this, you can do that. But let me tell you guys that I love my woman. And guess what? That was the reason he sent the bouquet, delivered it, and said, make sure it gets towards Tandega. And I love the way Smash called in the middle of Tabang, Tabang, boom. The young man came with a flower bouquet and some lovely, lovely notes. They were actually blushing. The housemates were blushing. And those who were angry were angry. Thank you so much, Bona. Welcome. Those who were angry were angry. Why would you be angry? But if you're joining, don't forget to like the video if you are a Tameli shipper, okay? Because this video is specifically for lovers of Tandega, lovers of Mmeli, lovers of Tameli, and lovers of all other housemates also who love the ship, okay? That's just what I'm talking about here. Because the Tameli shippers are not joking, guys. The TikTok shippers have gifted them. They gifted Tandega. I think that was yesterday, while she was going for I think on Tuesday or so, while she was going for one of the interviews, they actually gifted her lots and lots of gifts, which I'm going to bring you guys the gist. Then just today, guys, Melly surprised Otande. Though it's not recent, it's not today. You guys know they just released it today, right? Okay, that should have been like on, I think it was on Tuesday still. Okay, so Melly sent flower bouquet to the love of his life because he doesn't want the mean girls to bully her. He understands that everybody is going to try to downplay or talk bad about, oh, Tandeka did this, Tandeka did that, Tandeka. And that thing actually puts a smile on Tandeka's face. Okay, all thanks to Smash for actually accepting and recognizing because some people would not accept. They wouldn't accept you getting your girl some flower bouquet. At least it showed that Bravo was just clapping. It shows that the person, please get me the other device. Let me check if I can read out the notes. Bring it for me. The one you were using. Bring the power bank so I put it on charge. Okay. So Guys, it's a time to be you guys know I'm a shipper, so please bear with me if you feel like it's a Tandega and Melly thing. Not really, but I'm actually a shipper. Just like I told you guys yesterday about Ubravo calling Trixie on a video call after she got home. So if I'm talking about Melly, I'm a shipper, but definitely you're going to get updates, general updates on your faves, okay? Yeah, you're definitely going to get general updates on your fave. So I love exactly how the Tameli are moving. Okay, though in Magji's podcast, Tandega was saying Melly is in Nigeria. It's not true. Melly is not in Nigeria, but because of what people are seeing online, he's in Nigeria. He's gone back to Nigeria. Blah blah blah. How many of you have gone to see that podcast? I'm waiting for the night, because guys, 3 hour podcast. This is the first time I know that Mike G does very long interviews, and this is the first time I'm seeing Mike G's podcast this long. And guys, guess what? Let me revisit his channel, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly that particular podcast is already going to 200k views in 7 hours. Yo, this is the highest. I could tell you is the highest Mark G has gotten, because I was going through his videos and I saw some, yeah, he gets views though, some 150k, some this, some that. But guys, yo, this one is mind-blowing. People are like, Tandega is a star. The power she holds. Yo, guys, a podcast of 7 hours is already going to 180k views. Yo, McG will be like, yo, this is the best I've ever heard. So Tandeka is the cloud, guys. Yo, she is the star of the season. There's nothing you're going to say about it. In as much as, yeah, Uliyema won the show, okay? And I know that everybody's going to say, because yeah, seriously, baby girl, Tandega. You guys should make sure you're liking as you're joining the live. If you're a Tameli shipper, you're a Tandega lover, you are a Melly lover, lovers of all other fan bases. Please, if you are here, the show is over. Your fave has won. Some of your other faves, if Lemma is not your fave, probably your faves are home or whatever. So we are talking generally, right? Tandeka is a star, still trending, like seriously. The one that was really shocks me, guys, that oh my god, it was mind-blowing for me, was Mark G's podcast. Can you imagine? Mark G's podcast, before 24 hours, he's gonna get more than 300k views. Yo, because haters are watching, everybody's watching, and Tandega said a lot. Yeah, she said, I don't want to, I'm going to be taking everything she said on that podcast bit by bit. I don't want to put it here, because here, I'm just here to talk about how Melly, at least he made the other ones to zip their lips, because they were really ready to, trash Tandega, bring her down, oh, you're this, you're that. But Melly said, no, hold my bear. I am going to shock my baby girl. And guess what, guys? He did. He did. He sent her a flower bouquet on on national TV while they were having the interaction. Oh, you've never watched his podcast? It's like you're new to BB Msasi. I always watch. I think he's the. I don't know if he's the owner of Chilla Sponge though, but it has to do with the Chilla Sponge stuff. The guy normally does interviews for the housemates, especially the winner. Last year, I watched his podcast. I always watch his podcast. That's after the show though. But once it's done, because I'm not South African, so I'm not really familiar with their celebrities. He always interviews celebrities, and he's doing so well. His podcast and this other guy, I can't remember that guy's name. There is this other one that has a podcast too. They're like 4 persons podcast. They're like four friends. I think 3 guys, 1 female. They also have like interactions with the housemates. Guys, I want to visit his podcast. I said I'm going to watch it this night when I have a very free mobile data to watch. I was so shocked, baby girl. I'm not new to BBM, but I don't watch okay because of the love I have for. Really, you stayed for 3 hours, you see? Oh my goodness. You see, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you guys imagine? So if I post 20 minutes video about Tandega, you guys are gonna watch, right? Oh my goodness, please, if you have not given us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up. I'm saying that these people who are watching are not giving thumbs up. Guys, they are haters. I don't want to see any hater this time around. The show is over. Whoever you have supported, let it be. Okay, show is over. So let's just have fun. Please, I'm super proud of Mmeli. I'm really super proud of that young man because he really understands the assignment and he's doing it so well. Thank you, baby girl, for the love, baby. Thank you, thank you. I want to check Mark G because I don't get it. Yo, guys, imagine a podcast that was just premiered when already has breathtaking, sweet girl. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I'm like, Mark G will be like, please, oh God, do you know this lady? If this lady had interviewed, if this lady had analyzed the show, I mean Glory Elijah, if Glory had analyzed this season, I know Thandeka would have been her fave because Glory lies going to people whom she knows. Oh my god, I told you guys 180k views. Ayo. Oh my god. I know MacG already has 1.73 million subscribers, but that's not just it. I was going through his previous videos. I know that yeah, he has views, but Tandega is yo. Tandeka really brought traffic to this guy. Okay, the one he posted yesterday, 29k view in one day. The one he posted 160k views in 2 days, 360k views. So but are you? Of course, Glory would have supported Tandega. I knew Glory would have supported Tandega and she would have tried to invite Tandega to her live stream. You know, she tried to do that with Faith last season. But guys, because of some issues, I think Faith could not come because she has already told her audience that Faith would be coming. And some things happened. One thing, he could not come, right? Yeah, I knew Glory would have supported Tandega. Yo, did you guys see Tandega's outfits? Like, did you guys see her outfit from Mex? Is it Meskinis or whatever? Ah, no, 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 no. If I let her just stop giving them free clouds. Yeah, let her just stop giving them free clouds. I'm really super proud of Mmeli. Mmeli, I'm super proud of you for this particular act because they thought the ate. Yeah, something came up. Something came up. Glory said it. Something came up, and yeah, guys, it's crazy. What's happening on the social space? I've not really been free for some time. Okay, that's why I've not been bringing you guys updates. But a lot is happening, and she should forget about Baby Msasi's ambassadorial deal. They will obviously not give her with all she said on that podcast concerning production. Like, why are you guys dragging her? She said her truth. What's so special? Ashley is not. Ashley is doing so well, and Ashley did not attach herself. You know, Tandeka said she's not going to be at the Beyond Umsimdo. But honestly, I thought she would have gone. There is something I tell people: no matter how you feel the production, no matter how you feel they wronged you, no matter how you, sometimes it's very good to act like you don't know what's happening. Okay, because they said when your boss is maltreating you, act like you don't know, but you know. So sometimes it's always very good you act like you don't know, people don't like you, you act like people ain't saying shit about you, you act like you don't know people, you know, have weird thoughts and negative things about you. Sometimes you act that way. I would have preferred if Tandeka had gone for the Beyond Msindo, that's today, because sources had it. Allow me, sources had it that she did not go for the um Beyond Msindo, okay, which was not meant to be. She would have gone. Do you understand? She would have gone for the Beyond MC though. And talking about rigging or not rigging, I didn't like that she said that. You guys know, I have to tell you guys my honest truth. I didn't like that she said it was rigged or something because I know McG asked her, even if you know it was rigged, you would have just like, well, I don't know, I can't say, but then I know I gave my all. Like, you have to, because one thing I say is the platform that really gave you the visibility, I don't, no matter what they have done, I wouldn't want you to turn your back on them. Yeah, because at the end of the day, they made you what you were. Yet, because if not for the Big Brother, the wouldn't have known you. If not for Big Brother, your fans wouldn't have known you. This was what I was saying last season when Ashley's fans were like, la la la. I'm like, no, as long as this is a platform that made you visible, that made you know, just act like you don't know what's happening. I think it's the best way. Yeah, that's the safest. You act like you don't know what's happening because it wouldn't be nice. Yeah, it wouldn't be nice for them to hear that. Yes, everybody knows that we are all saying, look, 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 look. You understand, but then it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Tandeka wouldn't have said that. Yeah, she would have been more, she would have applied more wisdom to all the responses. Yeah, she would have applied more wisdom to all the responses, but then it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, he spoke about it earlier, but I just felt like Tandega would have just been very smart with that answer. Yeah. So yeah, Tandeka would have been so, with that answer. Because sometimes the people might just get away with it, but they have already put you on the line or in the line, whatever. Omo, to be honest with you, yeah, I can't fake it. I'll spill the truth and how it is. Yeah, I understand though, but what I'm trying to say is this, okay? Sometimes it's very good to act like you don't know. Trinity, please go and turn on the fan in the infirmary and this one so that this music wouldn't come to this place, please. Okay. That the wave of the will take it away before they give me copyright here. Okay, I understand. I should on the fan. There and here, must you say? Because I don't know. Please, are you hearing? Can you hear any music there? Please let me know. Can you hear? Let me know if I should change my location. Can you hear music from your end? Oh yeah, leave it. Don't turn it. Can you hear music from your end, please? Can you guys hear any music from your end, please? Thank you so much. I beg, it's not getting to this place. Yeah, so that's no, right? Okay, thank you so much. So guys, she wouldn't have said it. I understand. See, I used to be like that, okay. But sometimes it's better you act like, because it's still fresh. Yeah, exactly. I understand. And this was just the reason they gave it to Liema. That's one thing you people don't understand. I said it in one of my live stream. I said they wanted to change the narrative that is Zulu, 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 but it seems people are not understanding it that way. I wish Thandeka can understand it that way, because people stay talking is a tribe thing. There is no point. Why would you ask other provinces, other tribes to come, and at the end of the day it goes to Zulu? I know Thandeka had a conversation where she was telling Q about herself and Bravo, you know. Exactly. People are calling Big Brother Africa to come back because we need the raw and unfiltered show where anybody that wins can be from any country. So that was what I think that happened this season. They wanted to give it out to another person, and because Lema is already in the picture, probably is their own what promises. Because you wouldn't tell me Lema was not aware she was going to win, because the confidence was there. She wouldn't be saying, oh, does she think she'll win the 2 million? Everybody, you're not winning anyway. Because the way she was saying it was so loud, like when you know that I got this, so you're saying it confidently with your full chest. Do you think she'll win the 2 million? You think I've never seen anybody win the 2 million, but I like you. So you knew from onset that, okay, come, this season we are going to give it to the Zosha, and let's give it to you. And guys, oh, that's just it, guys. That's just it. So me, I think the production decided to give it to somebody that is not Zulu. Okay. Yeah, they decided to give it to somebody who is not Zulu. That was what they did there. That was what they did there at the end of the day. So people who don't understand, but I understand because I think I've mentioned it severally. Okay, I've mentioned it severally that was what happened actually. Okay, gave it out, and they gave it out to the Zosha so that people wouldn't say, oh, it's Zulu all the time, it's Zulu every time, it's Zulu every time. But this MacG guy, I was like, well, is it not the one that, what if they withdraw him from, is it not the one that supplies all the chillers punch and whatever? They made it there, my dear. They were so unprofessional with it. This is. Oh, sorry, guys. Please, I had to mute for something. Production made it very obvious, my love. They made it very yo. If I do know where the mistake started from, let me tell you where the mistake started from. Bringing in the returnees. That was where the mistake started from. Bringing in the returnees, because if all the housemates were newbies, newcomers, honestly, the things that happened this season wouldn't have happened. It would have just been, okay, let's see who is playing the game. You understand? But because of this whole returnees coming to the house, making the things worse for the house, and people start talking about, oh, Bravo, oh, Uliema, oh, this, that. And they start seeing Tandega as a threat. And all of them stay misbehaving. Now everybody, oh, Tandega, this. At a time, they were calling Tandeka production pet. Remember, we are never shown all that they say in the diary room. Manipulation, shoot. How could she confidently say no one? That was what Tandeka said, that they were always calling her to the diary room. And do you know what happened? That's so bad. If you call a housemate to the diary room, please show us. We want to know exactly. Until when people stop subscribing their DSTV and stop watching the show, then they are going to brace up. This person return to the diary room. Camera should move there and show us. What did you tell her? What did you tell him? The newbies would have been fresh and the narrative about the show being rigged. Thank you. It would have been you're saying Didi. What of Ashe? Some of the housemates wouldn't have gone. Imagine this returnees didn't come. Someone like Ilano probably would have gotten a chance. Someone like to me, maybe offense too. What's this? Someone like to me, maybe offense. At least Ilano would have gotten to finale. And all of those fight and whatever wouldn't have come up because Uliema just wanted to use people for her win. She really recruited people to back her up to make sure that and she said a lot. Is it was an African one? Oh no. Well, a lot happened. It's just I don't want to go there. To me, I just believe in the universe. I just feel like that's what the universe wants. If God doesn't want it, it wouldn't have happened. Guys, don't forget to give me some likes. So don't forget to like. If the universe does not want, it wouldn't have happened. But because they approved of it, okay, it could be for a purpose. It could be for a reason. It could be the rebranding the show needs, okay. But then Oh no, no, they really messed up this season. I'm not going to lie. They messed up this season by bringing the returnees, allowing them to fight for a position that is literally, ah no. Can you imagine bringing in a class of 2026 and someone from another season now won? Does it make sense? I don't understand why Tandeka said in the podcast that Liema bringing the bed sheets wasn't genuine because she was caught in the diary room so many times. You see how easily God opened productions. I'm telling you, they were always calling her. There was a narrative that was pushed then that they told her to the Thursday night party. You know, people write a lot of things, so you wouldn't even know which one is true. But they really made it so obvious that we wanted this person to win, we wanted that person to win, and it was made like you have a favorite. Should they even have a favorite? Should they have a favorite? You tell people to come on. Okay, now Big Brother Niger, they are telling people how to audition. Then people audition. You've already decided that this is your winner. Does it make sense? Ah, no, it doesn't make sense, guys. And they were saying Liema rejected an interview with Maggie. I just felt like Tandeka would have gone for in every lie there's an eyes of truth, altar of truth. Exactly. I know. In every rumor and lie there's an altar of truth. There is just very little truth there. But then I would have preferred that Tandeka acted like she doesn't know. That's one thing I really would want her to, especially in answering some of these questions. She shouldn't be so um real like that. She shouldn't be so eager to speak up, speak her truth. Because sometimes when you speak your truth that is supposed to set you free, it ends up causing issues for you. Okay. She said I that she had already won in the house, so she didn't want to play a nasty game, that she played a genuine game, which is true. She did play a genuine game, and people were saying Tandega will win. To tell you that even the ex housemates understood the game and they really understand that, yeah, this girl played this game so well. So coming to see another person win the game, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. They are going to regret it though. They're going to regret it because though they are really going to miss a lot. Another person won, another person is trending. I feel she should get a manager to direct her. Exactly. Exactly. Someone really needs to someone someone really needs to why change the team okay from Bazoswa to redemption. All along viewers were told is Bazoswa, my love. That was what they told us. We'll see. That was what they told us, guys. That was what they told us. Ah, good. This just made my blood boil all over again. Because why would I be able to do that? Her, the opportunity for you to clear your name. Because if you are okay, you know that you watched the podcast, right? You heard when McG was telling her about the whole piece, something, the whole exposing her privacy and all of that. Okay, guys, she was so shocked when Maggie was talking about it. In fact, they had to go to the TL to pick where it was posted. And Maggie was like, when people started bashing production, that was when they took down the clip. And people are saying, is this guy from last season, that fair guy, that colored guy, what's his name? Tyrone. She was very shocked. She was shocked. She was shocked. She was like, "What?" Then she had to say the one she saw, they covered it with something, and oh my goodness, it's crazy. They really messed up. Some people are saying multi-choice will finish her. Nah, this isn't how to go about it. She should ask Thatcher about fighting multi-choice. You still need them in the future. That's what I said. Let her not be too forward. Yeah, Tandeka shouldn't be too forward in accent. No, see, to me, there's a way I look at my. This production has given you a platform. You don't need to end up fighting them. Just let it go, because I've never seen anybody come out to say I was supposed to win, and at the end of the day, you understand. Yeah, so there is nothing production is going to do. I haven't seen a housemate say no, this, that, and at the end of the day, they'll feel like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, and give you the win. They will not do it. So I just feel like a queen that you are, just ignore them. Don't talk so much about it, because by the time you keep talking and talking and talking about it, they'll be like, oh, you're pained, oh, you're this, oh, you're that. That's exactly what they're gonna say. Hmm? That's what they're gonna say. And MacG really had his receipt, because I was watching the whole bully that happened that night, where Tracy almost tried to hit Tandega. Ow, guys. She almost got physical. Ah, yo, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. But one thing I would want Tandega to do, just act like you don't know. That's it. Act like you don't know. Sometimes you act like you don't know, because our instincts, intuition has a way, the universe has a way of revealing things to you, be it in dream or whatever. But just act like you don't know. They don't like you, act like you don't know. Production messed your game up, act like you don't know. Act like you don't know. And that's when you're going to get a lot, because by the time you act like they are going to change some things. Now people are complaining, why haven't they released how they voted, blah blah blah. They are trying to manipulate it, they're trying to do that. Ow, guys. People who are saying Tandeka should sue, what for? Why is she going to sue the production? It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you sue them? Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. And I don't think she's from a well-to-do home. Yeah, she's from a well-to-do home, and she's not sharing so much about the family. That's one thing I love. Okay. And do you know, oh my goodness, this MacG guy is he's unapologetic. Oh, yo, he doesn't even care about not getting the whole deal again with them. He doesn't care. Wow. The guy doesn't care what happens. I actually enjoy his podcast though. He makes it really fun with the other guy. I actually enjoy his podcast so much, guys. He's crazy. He's crazy. But guys, I love that Melly did what he did. Okay, at least this other did you guys see their faces? How many of you have seen that clip? When Smash called Tabang and he brought the flower. Ah, yo. Oh God, have mercy. Some of them would be like, please let the floor open. Let it open. Let this ground just tear open so that we can fall inside. Honestly, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I just love one thing I would wish is for Tandeka and Melly, because I wouldn't want them to have issues. I wouldn't want them to come drag themselves online. And I love the way their fan bases are behaving right now. We are not, I don't want us to have that type of Swiguluva and Ashley fan base who never loved themselves for anything. Okay, I love that Melly's fans, Tandeka's fans are actually understanding themselves, and shippers are also doing their own thing, because it wouldn't be nice that these people are against Tandeka, definitely, and the only one person that is supposed to, have her back is also having issues. So I just want both of them to still be cool, be fine, be good. Even if they don't want us to support them together, at least all these little things, very okay for us to know that, yeah, they are still together. Yeah. Guys, come in. Are you guys sleeping? Are you guys sleeping? Oh, she was not there for the Beyond Him scene though. Oh my god. That's not the way to go about it, please. That's not the way to go about it. I don't know who is Tandega's manager, who is advising Tandega. No, she wasn't there. That's not the way to go about it, please. Because if I'm to be her manager or advisor, I would be like, act like you don't know, act like you've not seen anything, just act like, you are a novice in the whole stuff. Just act like nothing is happening. Go for your interviews, at least see the questions you're going to be asked, watch the other housemates' reaction, watch the production's reaction from afar. Because after Tandega said something, I think they posted, so there's something they posted. They said there can only be one winner or something. I saw a post where somebody said production ran to post that there can only be one winner and all of that. So you can't really start having issues with the platform that pushed you out there. Yeah, please. It's not nice. It's not nice, guys. Okay, guys, let me draw the curtains here. Okay. Expect a lot of updates tomorrow. Lots and lots and lots and lots of updates tomorrow because a lot is happening. A whole lot is going down there. Yo, when the Thandeka said this one, she said Lema's confidence came from she being told that she was going to win. So she started asking the friend. My confidence came from I knew people were keeping me in here. And believe me, she's not happy about her win because it was not earned. I'm the queen of Bazos. Ah, seriously. Oh, this is the first time someone is winning a show and people are really like, no, it was rigged. It's not a deserving winner. I know people say deserving winner based on who actually gave the show, whom they feel like had the highest buzz outside and inside the house, okay, who really interpreted the high energy, who really interpreted the theme of the season so well. But you see, this season, God, this season is a lot. It's very obvious that something went down there, but we don't know. In as much as I know that Liema has a huge fan base, which I know is very possible that they really voted massively for her. But then one thing that is really making had it been Liema kept her mouth shut, nobody would have been thinking this way because Liema had it. In fact, it was like her famous line. You think you're going to win the 2 million. You're not winning the 2 million anyway. You're not winning anyway. You're not, like, baby girl. Is it just the confidence you had in the lilies, or was anything spoken to you? Were you told anything? You knew everybody was not going to win. Dube was not going to win. Oki was not going to win. Does Thandeka think she's going to win? This person was not. Yo. Then she told Bravo B, I'm top two. Mina, I'm top two. Like, Liema also made it very obvious. Even if your fans, yeah, voted for you, is your luck, that's how God wants it. But you also made it very obvious that okay, Liema has each one base with 3% difference. The each one base should have been the cap like Emisi and did it in the fight. My dear. No, Tandeka's fans tried. Tandeka really bagged fans. And that's why some of them are moving mad post show because none of them can come close. Even Liema's fans, you can imagine Liema's fans, I don't think they're even bigger than Tandeka's fans. They are not. Didi, all of the housemates combined, they cannot come close to Tandega's fans. That is how you describe a huge fan base and not 3% difference, I beg. Oh my, just like Sweet Liver and Oyanda. Sweet Liver and Oyanda, very high percentage. Okay, let me see what somebody wrote. Tandega has nothing to lose with this fraud of a franchise. If they respected the game and the efforts that this housemates put into the show, they would have let the viewers' votes determine the outcome. It was so obvious from the beginning. You can imagine what people are saying. I heard they are owing lilies. I heard they are owing lilies should go and pay their loans before they. Okay, you actually saw that, right? I saw it. The ones they used in purchasing votes. No, production did not do well. They already know. Yeah, they didn't do well, guys. They didn't do well. Wow. Well, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm happy Tandeka said production used her. And if they didn't like the game she played, they would have disqualified. Yeah, she said it though. But the only thing I want, Tandeka should tone it down, please. Yeah. Somebody said Tandega isn't being real, isn't being smart about her interviews. Instead of promoting herself, she speak ill of Liema and production and the channel. Well, let her. I don't know who is her manager. I'm sure that is part of the reason why they said there could be only one winner. Yeah, because she said it though. She said it. No, Tandeka should just tone it down because sometimes all these interviewers, by the time you guys are done, you're going to be left alone. They're still going to move on and probably reconcile with the production and all. But yours, it doesn't make sense to me. I just feel like she should ignore, pass. If there are some questions you feel aren't necessary or you don't want to talk, you mustn't give a response to every question. Yeah, there are some you would just like, oh, pass. No response, no answer. You don't have anything to say. Okay, next. Instead of trying to talk ill of the production. I'm not always a party to people who do that. I feel no matter what they have done, they made you if you hadn't come on a show, guys, don't forget to like if you're listening to me. Thank you. Thank you. If even if you spent just a day in the house, at least the platform has kind of given you the visibility for people to know you and see you, okay? Because if not for the platform, I don't think there would be talents. I can imagine what Tandega would do, even if she decides to come on the social space or start creating content. There is no way you would get fans. Like you just have subscribers, followers, but they aren't really your fans. So if not for Big Brother, there wouldn't be Italians. Probably there wouldn't be Melly. So I wouldn't want her to talk ill, to speak ill of production, no matter what it is that they've done. Okay, which is still under scrutiny. All these things are alleged. Nobody has the actual proof that they did this, they did that. So I would advise you to just anything that has to do with production, just remove yourself from it. Yeah. The part I enjoyed more was the response she gave the lady when she asked about her. Yeah, she drying her. Yeah, in the sink. You could tell. You could tell. Even was his name Tyrone. It doesn't matter. It's fine. God is for all of us. Yeah. At the end of the day, guys. At the end of the day, God is for everyone. Yeah, God is for everyone. But then I don't want Tandega to be at war with the production. Okay, even if the interviewer or whoever is trying to make you look like, oh, they hated you, they didn't like you, blah 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 blah, just pass it, just forget about it. Okay, whatever is for you will definitely come to you at the end of the day. Let's just accept it that, oh, see, this season oh, this happened, that happened this season, and we wait for next season. I hope Mmeli can sit down and lecture her more about the way she goes about. Exactly, exactly. You mustn't really respond to everything because it's like a setup. Okay, people know you are going to talk, you're going to answer, so they are like waiting for all of that so they can say, "Oh, this was what you did." Because people are saying now she can't work with DSTV, she can't do this with multi-choice for future. No, you would still want to be part of the production. They can call you for anything. Let's see what's going on and the read comments. So I'm being hopeful exactly. Yeah, she should change. Maybe Melly can help. Okay. Um Melly can help. Her mom can also help. Okay. Yeah. I feel like now that she's out of the house, let her turn it down a bit. It's not everything that you have to imagine 3 hours podcasts. It's because of Tandega and because you explain and explain and explain and explain. Ah, yo. But she's a sweet girl anyway. I would have preferred she's exuding um, more class, especially in her articulation. Okay. Yeah. Because people are saying a lot. People are saying a lot. So when you're too forward trying to say production did this, production did that, no guys, it's a lot. You're indirectly kind of pushing a certain narrative. Okay, even during the DSTV interview, Lema was again bullying Tandeka with her fans, singing that song with Tracy, pointing her hands at Otto for me. Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel. Or that's why I feel Tandeka should just Tandeka should be civil with her responses. Please, she should. You mustn't really give answers to everything because people are waiting. Do you know why Tandeka's views are always up? People are like waiting for her to talk. People are waiting for her to speak so they can say this was what she said. Oh, this wasn't what she said, and all of that. Now people are saying she's not going to work with DSTV. She's not going to be multi-choice. Blah 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 blah. Why? So please, if she can actually learn that at 30 is nice. It would be nice, please. It would be nice. Try to be very I wouldn't say objective now. Try to be very calculated. Okay. Take a deep breath, not before they finish answering the question. You already have what you want to say on your lips. No, take a deep breath and ask yourself, do I really want to answer this question? Do I really want to? And think of the long term efforts and just pass it, or it's not a must. There is no mandate that says you must answer after all they're going to edit the whatever. So if you feel like the places you were mute, they can just cut it out, edit it out, and yeah. Guys, it's crazy though. I just hope someone will be there to she needs a personal manager who can talk to her. Yeah, I said I'm going to say this once the show ends. Tandeka needs to learn a lot, especially with. Did you guys watch when Uliema was talking? When she was saying the indoor and blah 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 blah. She was still chilled, but so but this idea of always boom boom, you want to get up and all of that is a lot, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. She's a very sweet girl. She's a classy girl. But then please, whatever you do, don't fight with production. Even if we know they messed you up, don't say a thing. Just ignore them. Ignore Uliema. Don't talk about the win. Okay. She has won. She has won. Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it at all. Forget about it. Just forget about it. You felt robbed? Yes, forget about it. You felt cheated? Forget about it. Like, you guys, I don't know if you guys are getting me. Because the more you keep talking about it, the more they say, oh, you are paid, you didn't. I understand how it feels. that you gave your all, you actually gave your all, and you know you did well, and this thing went to somebody who has been bragging about winning. Okay, so I understand how she feels, but one thing you still have to understand is that you were not the only housemate in the house. In as much as you were top two, we still had other housemates who were in the house. Mm. I'll go to Melly's DM to send my opinion about what she says about production. That brings me to this place. So why is it that you guys are not watching Melly's videos? Do you guys understand that when people leave Big Brother's house and come out, I remember then once they start off a YouTube channel, they did actually started a YouTube channel. That YouTube channel got to 10K subscribers in almost 2 days because she did not post, but her fans were just subscribing and subscribing. This is the best way to boost your social media apps. When you come out from the show, when you know you have massive fans, like quite a number, you start up anything because you expect the views to be high. But I can see that people are not watching Melly's videos like that, because why would he be getting 7K views in a day? Yo, I remember when Lema started her YouTube channel. Okay, let me not mention Z. The first video Z posted. Yeah, 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 yeah. Even Ashley, the first whatever, I ride with Charlie, the Ashley posted with Sweet Glover, right? He had tons of views, thousands. So please, you guys should also patronize Mmeli and watch his videos, or watch his vlog, watch his content that he's uploading on the Q app. Please, please, please watch the things he's uploading, oh guys. Please, you guys should watch the timely shippers. Please go and watch your fave. Okay. Okay, guys, let me wrap it up here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Anytime you come across this, please don't forget to smash the like button and also join in the conversation. But it's going to be in the comment section. Definitely. I'm going to see it later. Okay, thank you so much, Akuna. Okay, I do watch his videos. I've turned my notification on for him. He should add Tandeka to the vlog too. Yeah, that's one thing. I visited his channel today and I was like, no. By this time, somebody that just left the house. You? First video, he has not even like stay coming out like that, because first video should have been you guys. I don't know what's happening. I don't know exactly what's happening. Please, you guys should go and subscribe to Melly's YouTube channel and watch his videos, oh guys. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. All right, I'll see you guys in my next one.